So go surreal. I still can't get over that. I can.
I can. Yeah, that sounds like Tabitha.
No. What I mean is I'm fucking over it. It's stupid. Hey, welcome back to Scarlet Hollow. I'm Cable. He's Time. It's time for episode 4, everybody, which as of the time of recording this is the final episode available for Scarlet Hollow right now. We unfortunately noticed something concerning when we loaded this up to start recording. Apparently that edge screen thing that I was complaining about, that's going to just follow us for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
But
so apparently
we can, I guess, reduce it or remove it entirely. If it's really dumb, I'm just going to turn it off because that's going to be annoying seeing it. I know that I'm old now. Whatever. I'm old in real life. Who cares? Recap episode. Yes, we will. Last time, just the quick recap if you want to skip the recap. There was a ghost in Oscar's house. It took a bite out of our lifespan and now it's gone because we're heroes. The end. That was the whole episode.
Yeah.
There was nothing else you need to know. That's just the whole episode. There you go. You just played episode 3 of Scarlet Hollow. But now we're going to get through this recap and we're going to see what it wants to tell us. Really, you know what I forgot to check last time, actually?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how it tells us the major decisions?
Oh.
So Monday, we refused the boiled peanuts, met Dustin, because he's super cool.
Refusing the peanuts is a major decision?
That's going to show up in episode 7, where it's like, did you eat the boiled peanuts of resolution, of invisibility? No? Well, I guess you just die, idiot.
You get the bad ending if you don't eat the peanuts.
Man, that locked you in real early. I can't just restart now. I'm like 20 hours into the game, right? We snuck into the Forbidden Wings of the estate. We watched Duke die in the woods, met Stella's friend Kanika and her mom, learned about ditchling, returned to my cousin, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We stayed at the estate. This is probably not super relevant anymore because we've already dealt with the decisions for that.
Yeah.
I never looked at Tuesday. We woke up and Cousin's guest would, because we'd stayed.
Not really a decision. I guess we could have stayed the night at Stella's house, I think.
Yeah, but we're cool cousins. We want to be buddies with Tabitha because she's super cool.
Yeah.
I want her to remember us when we sacrifice our lives at the end of those, her hometown's Twitter. I just remembered her hometown's Twitter. We want her to be super cool and inspired by our example when he ends up dead at the end of this series. Oh, that Instagram always sacrificing herself or themselves for the greater good, right?
Oh, I'm so sad. Instagram is dead.
We've been keeping Avery in the dark. He hasn't been a part of the crew.
Yeah, we haven't really...
He's been safe, though, I guess.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't even know anything's happening. Rode with Kanika, spoke to the miners, warned Tabitha, left Beck and Alexis in the mine. What do you mean left them behind? There's no fucking way we could have got them.
Yeah.
Unless it's implying we could have. Maybe if we were like, if we had the strength thing or something, we could like save them or some junk.
Yeah, probably.
Whoa, geez, there's a lot of them for this one.
Wasn't there something you looked at yesterday that said the traits can, like, counter?
We'll talk about the April Fool's update that they actually made a thing, apparently, after we finished this episode. We met Dustin's mom. Squatter kicked her out of the glass house, took a shower, met Janie. We're probably going to go to the pasture in this episode. And also talk to Sybil and hopefully get some answers, god dang. Mayor's a dog. Met Scarlet Hollow's resident creepypasta. Yep. Had dinner at Reese's. Invited Tabitha Ghost Hunting. Blah 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 blah. So you can just look at what that was. Yes, please give me the full recap. There will be a chapter so you can skip if you already know what happened. Now this is the previous episode. We're gonna go through this one. So there are 2 of them now. Yeah, because we met Dustin Mom.
We got Dustin Mom.
Hopefully we'll have the rest of his whole family in there when we wake up this morning. Yeah. What up near glass house? She got kicked out of her glass house, guys.
Yeah, there's something living in the greenhouse. We
completely ignored Janie, like entirely.
Yeah.
We were talking to the cat the whole time. They want to talk to us at the church, though, right? They invited us to talk to the church, yeah?
Yeah, she invited us to go to the church.
Tabitha went to Sybil's store to buy a drug.
To buy a drug, yes.
A singular drug multiple times.
Many singular drugs.
It took her all day. We met Bo. We told him where to find his dad's body, so he's off looking for that.
I don't know why you wouldn't tell him that.
We met Isaacs, which was a follow-up to a Street Smart, possibly exclusive thing, so that's unique to our playthrough. Well, unique to whoever picked Street Smart, I mean. Put 2 and 2 together. They're gonna do a dang-ass strike. They're striking at the mine.
Yeah, he told us not to tell Tabitha, and we didn't.
We didn't, because if we did, he'd probably gotten his ass kicked by the miners.
Yeah.
That's the main concern I had, is if we said something and Tabitha started doing something about it, it'd be like the miners would go, who could have possibly said something? We talked to Kanika. She said that she wanted to leave after...
Today.
Yeah, today in this episode. I called bullshit, but it also gave me an achievement saying that we made plans to leave with her, which that's not what I said, so hopefully that's not screwed up.
She did offer to take us with her.
We didn't take her up on it, though.
Yeah. There's the dog mayor.
He's a dog. The mayor of the town's a dog, guys.
The mayor of the town is a dog. Stella doesn't like him.
Gretchen also doesn't
Stella,
like him.
Gretchen. That's the
Stella likes him. He's just a dog.
Yeah, I said the wrong name.
Here's the creepy pastor guy who I guess can talk to animals.
Yeah.
He's desperation to make. He's also really desperate and wants people to like him. We're probably gonna be talking to him and Janie in this episode. So if you're We met Reese. He was drinking cough syrup, but like in a Sprite bottle. He doesn't know the difference. He's never actually had Sprite before.
Yeah.
So
his mom doesn't let him have pop, but she like pretends.
You can have this cough. What do you mean pretends? He just thinks that's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, can I have Coca-Cola? She's like, fine. She cracks open a Dayquil and starts pouring it into a Coca-Cola bottle. He was talking about trying to watch a movie with us during this supremely awkward dinner.
Yeah.
Oh,
with the mom glaring at us over the table the whole time.
The whole time, just trying to establish dominance.
We noticed that she was scared of him or something.
Yeah, because she's sitting there with our street smarts kicked in and was like, why is she sitting across from him when that's not a defensive thing? It's like she wants to watch all of us, including him.
There's also the mysterious door that hypnotized us in their house.
Yeah, that was fun. We gotta shoulder check that when we get a chance.
Yeah, just gotta kick that right down.
Without announcing, we just bust into their house in the middle of the next day and just run for the door. They don't even know where they're.
Sprint for it.
Just straight for it. If I get sick, so what? Whatever. Oh, no, my tummy. Oh. And then he fell over into a pile of ash.
Yeah. It's fine. He gets better, though.
He gets better, I'm told.
There was Oscar showing off.
Hey, did you know that I've been to the gym lately? Did you guys know I was going to the gym lately? Man, hey, Instagram, after what happened, you're looking about my age. You seem to, I'm going to the gym lately. You notice I'm going to the gym lately? Geez, Gretchen, calm down. It's okay. We dealt with the ghost. It's fine.
Yeah. It was real trippy when we were doing it, though.
Tabitha showed up. She might have not been involved. I don't know if she would have found us on her own or not, but...
Yeah. We did tell her and invite her.
Well, of course we will. Tabitha's super cool.
Yeah.
This is where I've seen it. There's probably a way you can do that without losing any, like, neither you nor Tabitha.
Probably. I bet if you have the mystic trait, you can, like, just completely override it.
Maybe if we had gone with playing along the whole time, we could have done it too, because playing along when we started it was a street smarts thing.
Oh, was it? I don't remember.
It was a street smarts thing.
Huh.
So maybe if we had done it the whole time, we stopped because it was obvious that the ghost didn't care what we were saying. It was just going to go through a script.
Yeah.
Stella, why you and Rosalina both don't have whites of your eyes right now? The ghost took them.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about
Tabitha
it.
has them. They're back there. And Tabitha's there because they had to draw her in after the fact. Like, well, what if they need Tabitha? And they just added her in. And then things got wacky.
Yeah, got pretty weird.
Everybody got possessed. They ran us through the whole drama with Wayne was there, I guess. He just kind of left afterwards, though. He just showed up to step on this ditchling and it just peaced out. He's like, I'm done.
No, we ran away from him, I think.
We ran away, but he didn't chase us. Where was he? He just kind of left then, I guess.
Yeah.
His foot got stuck in the ditchling. He tried to chase us, but he was like, oh, I can't get jostled loose. I'm just stuck here. It's like putting his foot in like a deep pit of mud. He's like, whoops. Just sucks the boot off. Sins of the Father. We chose to lose our life force. We could have just left, but it probably would have eaten Rosalina.
Yeah, we could have just left, I suppose, but...
We could have just left, but I'm hoping, I don't know, obviously, but I'm hoping that us losing our years saved somebody or did something good.
Yeah. Ghost probably would have, like, eaten somebody or something.
I'm not playing with this red shit around the order. I'm turning that off.
Yeah.
Boo, it should have been like a temporary, like, oh, you got wrecked. But then you wake up the next day and it's like, man, I'm still tired and older, but at least I don't have blood on my eyes. I washed that out in the sink.
Oh no, I hope Dustin recognizes us.
I hope he doesn't hiss at us.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, they probably like notice us. They'll recognize us from smell. They probably don't even know what we look like it.
Yeah.
Place a hand on your arm, put you in an arm lock, and you're like, wow, Sybil, you're really taking advantage of that fact that I've lost my youth, huh? Really feeling strong right now, eh? Do you have questions for everything? Blah, blah, blah. We're going to talk to her? Maybe. I hope so. Time thinks that she's the person that gave... what was it? Charles? Was it Charles Shaw? It was Charles Shaw.
I think so, yeah.
The map or something during the flashbacks when everybody was possessed. I'm not so sure because that happened in like 1918. So she'd be super old if that was the case. It might be her mom.
If she's like a magic witch, she could just live a long time.
You just inherit that when you're a magic witch.
Yeah.
You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly you're just there buried under your family's musty covers. And then we went to bed. Spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. has been put to rest. At the expense of unknown years of your life, the specter of the night's events will linger over you for every day you have left, a grim reminder of the price you willingly paid for the crimes of a family you never met.
Yeah.
You're so selfless, Instagram from Twitter USA. Maybe it'll be easier in the morning. Maybe your joints will ache just a little less than they do now. Maybe you can still right the capsized ship of your now broken life. Maybe things will only get worse from here. All right, well, that's it, kids.
Yeah.
We're old now, so we're probably going to wake up and be like, well, now I just have to do mandatory stretches or my knees will hurt all day. All right, you ready to start up episode 4, kid?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Instagram awakes. Oh, I'm turning that off. Immediately, no thank you. There, that's better. Well, the game's intended for you to have the red thing, but that looks not so good, so we're just turning that off.
Yeah.
I don't need a reminder that we did it. I've been thinking about it since it happened. You open your eyes, it's a new day, and you feel like
Yeah, as you might expect.
You were hoping some of your strength would return to you after a good night's sleep, but you feel just as drained as when you had dug yourself out of that shallow grave. Someone's gonna die because we're gonna be old and tired now.
Yeah, we're too weak now.
Heck, your limbs are heavy and your heart struggles to keep up. How fucking old are we? Like 60 now?
How old are we?
I thought we were gonna be like 40s or something.
Yeah.
If we're like 78 or something, it's like, was that really worth it? I mean, now we're not even gonna make it to Sunday. We're gonna be like dead by Friday. You feel like you've lost something that was important to you. I did what had to be done. I don't care what happens to me. I made the right decision and I'll do it again, but hopefully not, because I don't think I'll survive next time.
Yeah.
What have I done? Just every morning from now on, that's the first thing they think when they wake up. What have I done? I hope this was worth it. I also hope it was worth it. This is great. I can't wait to finally be dead. You got older and emo. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Life goes on. What happened yesterday, and today is another day. I have no strong opinions on what happened last night. I am a true blue moralist here in Disco Elysium, guys. I have no unique opinions. It was a moralist, right? Whatever the middle of the road boring option for everything you could do is, where there's literally an achievement saying you're just the world's most boring whatever.
Yeah.
I hope this was worth it, I want to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it was worth it. Who knows what would have happened had you left it behind to fester? Then again, who knows what will happen to you now that you've lost a part of yourself? It might have just started sprouting like little mini ghosts if it like got wet one day, you know, like a gremlin or something.
Oh no.
Then they would have just gone off and found other basements and other houses, and then they would have been like, we also want years of everyone else's lives. Shut that down early, because I'm a hero. I'm an Instagram from Twitter USA, guys. I'm maybe like 95 years old now because of that one night. Whoops. God damn it, why did they have to murder somebody who was going to live like an unusually long amount of time back in the day?
Yeah. He lives to like 120 naturally.
Oh, that's rough. Why'd you have to murder this guy? This guy of all guys you could have murdered. And he couldn't even died like 3 years later from an abscessed tooth or something. Come on.
Yeah.
An involuntary shudder runs down my spine. But your thoughts are interrupted by the buzz of your phone on the nightstand. I can't reach it. Oh, I need my reaching stick.
How are we going to explain this to our live stream when we get back?
Oh yeah, whatever. They're just going to think like, just say you got real spooked in like an abandoned building and they're going to be like, wow, oh my God, tell us that story over and over again, please.
I mean, that did technically happen.
I can't wait for us to explain this to literally everyone who wasn't there.
Yeah.
Hey, just wanted to check in. Hope you're doing okay. Less than 3. Also wanted to ask if you heard from Stella. I just woke up.
Yeah.
Look, I just woke up at the crack of dawn for someone my age, so it's like 2 in the afternoon. I don't know. Old people usually wake up really early, actually. They just go back to bed pretty soon afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm getting older. I wish I could just take naps throughout the day, honestly. You check your messages. There's nothing from Stella. Call Stella, text us. She wandered off. I'm thinking that because she wandered off at the end of the last episode, she was super into this cryptid and supernatural stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But things super haven't been fun or cool since it became real. So I'm thinking maybe she's just really jaded with how like the stuff she was super stoked about before is now actually dangerous.
Oh, turns out this is not great, actually.
Like she showed up to hunt that ghost with a jumpsuit with a little cartoon ghost on her chest.
Yeah, she was like really into it, and then it was awful.
And then she got possessed, and we lost X amount of years. And she was the one pushing to do it so hard. So maybe she feels guilty too. Also, Wayne maybe threatened to kill her or hurt her or some way. That's whatever. That's a side note. He ain't gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Wayne's a little bitch. Meet me outside, Wayne. They're probably out there right now just looking at my window.
I don't even need like young people muscles. I'll just beat you with my frail old noodle arms.
It turns out ditchlings are just like wet bags of jelly, so him crushing one wasn't impressive at all.
Yeah.
We can take him.
Literally anybody could do that.
Call Stella, text Stella, haven't heard from her either. I'm sure she's fine. Oh God, what if she's in trouble? What if she's hurt or dead? 3 question marks. Maybe she's just sleeping in. Never mind how Stella is. How are you doing, Kanika? How you doing? Everyone had a rough night. She's probably still shaken up. What if Wayne got her? Does Stella disappear like this sometimes? Why don't we just f***ing call her?
Well, we should call her, yeah, or text at least.
I'm calling her. There she is. She's alive, so that's cool. Hey, what's up? Haha, just kidding. I'm not able to come to the phone right now. This is actually a recording of my voice. It isn't really me. Technology. Oh my, what is this magic? What is this magic? I say, dropping the phone.
Sorcery.
Instagram's amazed by this technological advancement.
I'm suddenly too old to understand this newfangled technology.
Why is the whole front of this device lit up with lights and buttons? How's that supposed to work? Anyways, leave a message or don't. I never checked this thing. I would not be able to play this with that red crap everywhere. Oh my God, no thank you.
Yeah.
The mailbox is full and can't accept. Okay, whoops. Maybe clear that out sometime,
Well.
Stella. When did that happen? Several years ago, maybe?
Yeah. I guess we can try to text her instead.
I'll text her. Hey, you good? Hey, I'm kind of worried after you ran off last night. Text me as soon as you get the chance. That Wayne guy didn't come after you, did he? Kanika and I are pretty worried about you. Please respond. How's my favorite cryptid hunter? 4 question marks. Hey.
Stella.
No period, no capitalization. Send Stella a photo of a nervous puppet. We did contact people with just pictures before.
Yeah, we did do the pictures before.
Let's keep that up. Kermit the Frog. You sent a photo of a shaking frog biting his nails. We can't say what kind of frog or who it is because that might be copyrighted, so...
Yeah.
You wait for a few silent minutes. Your message sits undelivered.
Heck.
Haven't heard from her either. I'm sure she's fine. Oh God, what? Maybe she's sleeping in there. Miss Stella. Everyone had a rough night. What if Wayne got her? Does she disappear like this sometimes?
Yeah, I guess we can ask that.
Because she is like running off looking at... I mean, now she probably wouldn't, but...
Yeah.
Let's ask that. And if we have the option, we'll say like, haven't heard from her. So maybe we should find out what's going on with Stella. Does Stella disappear like this sometimes? Kinda? But with everything going on, I don't feel comfortable letting her run off on her own. We should look for her, right? Come to town, we should stick together.
So she does just kind of like wander off sometimes, which I mean kind of makes sense if she's going out into the wilderness camping randomly.
Well, it's been normal up until now.
Yeah.
Looks like you have your morning plans in order. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of to-do today, and it's gonna be real rough because my back is killing me. I gotta meet Kanika about Stella. My cat's gonna knock down a whole bunch of crap in the closet. I have to maybe go talk to the pastor guy. I have to meet up with Sybil and maybe have some tea with her. What if we only get to choose like one of those?
We'll probably, I assume, talk to Tabitha again before we leave.
Visit Dustin!
Yeah.
Though they found another bread.
They have another bread.
You open the drawers. They both have a bread now. They both have a singular bread now.
Yeah.
Human is back. Smell old now.
I am old now.
Maybe changed mind about eating us. Could be the end of Dustin and Dustin Mom. I would never eat you. I was saying that, and then I saw it was an option. I would never eat you. I love you. I guess your glass house still has a squatter. I should get going. I would never eat you. I love you both. Dustin Mom know better than to trust. When push come to shove, survival more important than friendship. Dustin Mom spent too much time outside. It different inside. There enough bread for everyone here. No need eat friends. Dustin still have childhood innocence. Hope Dustin get to keep that innocence forever, she says with a wise look.
Wise Dustin Mom.
I guess your glass house still has that squatter? Tried to reclaim glass house last night, but asshole squatter too big and strong. Dustin Mom stand no chance, probably Wayne out there.
What is it? Yeah.
Might have to live in Dustin house forever. Human big and strong too, probably more big and, well, I used to be. Probably more big and strong than asshole squatter. You fight. Give Dustin Mom glass house back.
I mean, it depends on what it is. If it's like a raccoon, I might be able to handle it.
I don't know. Those probably have rabies or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, they get scraggly. They got that loose skin. What am I going to do with a raccoon that's just like twist trying to bite me? I'm just a dumbass human. Everything cuts me. Everything cuts me.
Everything.
The corner of a table will cut me even if it's blunt if I hit it hard enough.
Especially now that I'm old.
Especially now that I'm old, and if it manages to like get up on me and cause me to fall over, my hip will break. Boo! You know how expensive it is to get that replaced?
It'll be really embarrassing when Tabitha has to come rescue me.
Well, now she has to. I mean, we haven't actually done anything to rescue her at all so far. We've been nothing but a pox about her house this whole time. Anything for you, Dustin? I'll do my best, but no promises. Fight someone or fight something. I'll see what I can do. No way, I'm not brave enough to get into a fight with some creepy squatter. I don't care how rustically charming you are. I'm busy, Dustin. I'm not accepting a quest from a possum.
A quest?
I will do anything for you, Dustin. I would literally sacrifice this character's life to save you. Squatter have sharp things on head. Human, be careful, but Dustin Mom would be eternally grateful to human. Dustin, too. I should get going. Okay.
Sharp things on head, huh? Horns, maybe? Could be like a deer.
I'll just have to slap the devil in the face. Whatever, I've done it before. That's that. Let's check the closet, see if
I guess we can check the closet.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
What was different?
I think she moved.
Did she? You make your way to the closet. There's no denying it. The doll moved at some point since your most recent visit. But your long-dead relative's creepy doll isn't the only thing that's different. Someone was in here.
Oh.
Something to mull over for the rest of the day.
All right.
You might as well take a shower before starting the rest of your day. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. The hot water soothes your aching joints. Despite the state of the bathroom, this shower is a good place.
With capitals.
As it rinses your body clean, that's what it says on the map. It says good place for where the shower is.
Just good place.
USA.
You labeled it.
Think about the door in the clinic. You're still drawn to it even now. You'll be back there today. You're sure of it. Oh, we're going to find out what that's about, it seems.
Yeah.
Think about the specter of an early death that now hangs over you. Whoops. Oops.
That's fine.
Think about the afterlife. It's undeniably real at this point, and what you've seen is terrifying. I guess that's true. We saw ghosts, so...
I mean, he was a ghost, like, trapped on Earth, so I don't think that's really representative of, like, what the rest of it would be, probably.
Well, now that he's moved on, where'd he go?
Yeah.
It's not like he just evaporated, like he literally just doesn't exist at all anymore, right? I mean, if that was the case, why would he even, like... How would he even be there to begin with?
Yeah.
So I guess dying early isn't that bad, because there's something waiting for us.
Souls are real. We can always go haunt somebody, I suppose.
We get to retire to that great home in the sky someday. Where everyone's just eating tapioca pudding and watching reruns of game shows forever.
We die early, but our commitment to live streaming is too strong, so we just haunt various Twitch chats.
They don't even haunt, they just have their own, like, ghost twitch up there.
Yeah.
We just die and graduate to the next regular life we have just somewhere else, boo. But we get to keep all our memories, it just piles on eventually. It's like, man, this is my ninth time living through this regular-ass boring retail job.
Heck.
Boo. Think about the afterlife. Think about Stella running off last night. Hopefully, that's the number one thing that would be on my mind, is if Stella was okay, especially after what Wayne said. Think about the two girls, I kind of forgot they were down there. Think about Duke and the image of him lying there slumped against the... Nah, that was like forever ago. I don't care. Scrub feverishly trying to scrape the memories from your skin as if they're a part of the dirt that coats you. Think about Sybil's warning, the worst is yet to come. Think about Wayne and whether you're ever truly alone. I say, looking at him like just kind of like standing on the ceiling in here again. God dang it, Wayne.
Heck.
I hate your suction cup boots.
I need some privacy, come on.
Please, I know I'm in here with just like a bathing suit, but still, it's weird that you're watching me. Think about someone special. Think about finally being out of this hellhole and saying, no, we're going to stay here. We're probably going to die here at this point, so whatever.
I mean, honestly, I'd probably take the creepy old mansion over living in an internet cafe anyway.
At least our shorter life is really gosh darn interesting.
Yeah, and we have our own room and like our own bathroom, even if it kind of needs some work.
Once this wackiness is over, I'll just come in here with some CLR and just fix it up, you know?
Yeah.
Get a magic eraser and just scrub the toilet. I'll make it shinier and sparklier than Tabitha's, and she'll be like, this is stupid, boo. I want to trade.
We can buy like a little like pet cage or whatever and build Dustin a proper home.
Well, he has a proper home. It's called our drawer. Let's think about Stella, because she's probably not doing okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's just sleeping in. I'm done here. Okay, bye. You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. Well, we're done. Time to just go downstairs, I guess. Time to face your cousin.
Yeah. I don't know how this is gonna go.
You find her in the kitchen, her shoulders hunched in a tight ball of anxiety. You get to stay young, you're welcome. They're striking this week of all weeks, as if I didn't have enough on my plate already. Your cousin has been ready for this. The next few days will wear on her, but anyone paying attention to this town would have known this was coming. Yeah, she probably already knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
It was kind of obvious. They were already complaining to us, a complete stranger that just showed up on the worksite.
Yeah.
Tabitha isn't one to have her head in the clouds. Talk about the strike. Talk about what happened last night. Have you heard anything from Stella? I can't get a hold of her. Any news about the trapped kids? If the mine's in trouble, you should... Are they still striking when the kids are trapped in the mine? Because that's pretty fucked up if that's the time they decided to strike. I wouldn't even be on their side if that was the case. Wait till the kids are out, or at least they're found.
I guess maybe, like, they're not doing mine work, but they're still working on getting the kids out.
I would certainly hope so. Let's ask about that, because I'm really curious if that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're just holding those two kids hostage with the question of whether or not they're even alive. If the mine's in trouble, you should just sell it and sell the estate. Get out while you still can. You gotta get out of town.
She's not gonna do that.
You probably should get going, right? Remain silent. Hey, any news about the trapped kids?
I also want to talk about last night.
We have confirmation of at least one voice down there, and the boys have been digging around the clock. I don't think it'll be long before we can put all this unpleasant behind us. So they're still working to get them out, so that's fine.
There's at least one of them, hopefully Alexis.
It's gonna be Becca. We're gonna get the bad ending where she's the only one who lived.
Heck.
Boo. Once this entire town is burned to the ground and everyone's dead, Becca's gonna be the only one still around.
Final cutscene, the town is completely destroyed. Shows Becca like digging herself out of the ground.
There's just everything's destroyed, and then just from the ground you see her fist burst out of the ground and she just claws her way out like a zombie.
Like a zombie.
Yeah. Oh god, why of all the characters it'd have to be Becca? Let's talk about what happened last night. Oh, so Ghosts are real. I still can't get over that. I'm sorry about last night. We should have left. You regret what happened to me last night. I didn't think making a deal with a ghost would feel so physically bad. I thought I was making a metaphorical trade. It feels good, doesn't it, getting rid of something our family left behind like that? Which one should we pick, kid?
Either ghosts are real, or feels good to get rid of something our family left behind.
Let's do Ghosts are real. We might get to do more than one because it's Explore.
Yeah.
So Ghosts are real. I still can't get over that. I can.
I can. Yeah, that sounds like Tabitha.
No, what I mean is I'm fucking over it. It's stupid.
Whatever, ghosts, that's fine.
Dumbass ghosts. What does that actually change about anything? You're Scarlet. You were probably going to die young anyways, and I still have a mind to run. Yeah, but I'm gonna die young while also feeling old is the problem, Tabitha. I'm sorry about last night. Okay, so the next one is going to be It Feels Good.
Yeah.
It feels good, doesn't it, getting rid of something our family left behind like that? I can't believe you're saying that. Have you looked in a mirror?
No, actually.
I'm going to return and go ahead and ignore this. Because I had no choice, I guess.
Yeah. Guess we can talk about that. I'm like going to ask her about Stella. She probably hasn't, but...
Probably not, but have you heard from Stella? I can't get a hold of her. No, but that's not exactly newsworthy. I'm sure she's just processing what happened last night. We weren't the only ones who were traumatized. Let's talk about that strike, kid.
Yeah.
So I can choose not to tell you about it. You want me to infiltrate the strike?
You want me to infiltrate?
You want to be a gosh dang undercover? It is street smart though, and it sounds kind of fun. I just go in there. I don't really do anything. I just kind of like stand with the other miners, like just humming the James Bond theme, like I'm a spy.
You just like stand around, yeah.
So that's why the Ditchlings are here. They were predicting the strike, the biggest, awfulest disaster that could have possibly struck the town of Scarlet Hollow.
I'm gonna be honest here, Tabitha. Not really on your side on this one.
Usually I'm pro-union, but... Do you know what the strikers even want? You probably should have seen this coming. She did see this coming.
Yeah.
Just give them what they want, Tabitha. It's the right thing to do. I mean, what are they asking for?
Yeah, we should probably ask what they're...
Just give them what they want, Tabitha. It's no use fighting the inevitable. Just fire all of them. I'm sure it'll be easy enough to pick up pieces. That everyone in town works there. What are you talking about? I can't believe the gall of these people after everything you've done for this town. Some people just never understand the burden. I like how these options are just like a gradient from one side to the other.
Yeah.
The burdens of leadership. You're in a really difficult spot right now. With everything else going on, it's hard to care about something as mundane as a strike. What do they even want?
What do they even want?
I haven't seen a list of demands. I'm sure it's just, well, if it just happened, I guess maybe they haven't gotten it.
Yeah, I guess.
I promise you that if any one of them were in my shoes for a month, they'd be singing a different tune.
I don't know about that.
You want me to infiltrate the strike? Stop. What are you doing that? Why with your mouth? Stop
just humming Mission Impossible under your breath.
That was James Bond, I think. Wasn't it?
Whatever.
What is Mission Impossible? It's now you got me thinking about it.
I don't even remember what Mission Impossible is anymore, honestly.
All I can think of is James Bond music.
Yeah.
What are you saying next?
You're
really in a difficult spot right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
You've got that, and now you have to be my caretaker? Ugh. Gee, I hadn't noticed. I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be over soon. You want me to infiltrate the strike? I kind of just want to pick that for fun. Because the rest of these I don't really care about.
Yeah.
Obviously the Ditchlings were here for some workers.
Yeah, they were about the
union strike,
I'm sure.
You probably should have seen this coming. She did see this coming, we already decided. Whatever, you want to infiltrate the strike? F you, executive's decision, I'm choosing this. You want me to infiltrate the strike? Even if they didn't already know you're my cousin, that seems like a great way to throw gasoline on a fire.
I mean, that's fair.
What, I'm gonna blend right in. I've got my Minecraft's styrofoam pickaxe. It worked the first time, come on.
Look, Tabitha, I got the street smarts. I can disguise myself.
I'll just go ahead and just steal the face of one of them. With my street smart skills, and I'll just become that person for a while. Whatever. That's what they do in the streets, right?
Yeah. Steal faces.
This is my problem to fix. Your only job is to stay safe until the funeral. This is gonna be real hard, kid. Whatever, let's just return.
Yeah.
Unless you want to pick one of these.
Nah.
Okay. If the mine's in trouble, you should just sell it now.
Nah, we shouldn't say that.
You probably should get going, remain silent. Well, I don't want to tell her to leave, but I was hoping, well, I guess we're not going to be hanging out with Tabitha today because she's busy with that.
She's going to be dealing with that.
There are two children stuck in a collapsed mine that I'm surprised she wasn't watching yesterday, but you know, whatever. I guess, let's, I don't want to pick remain silent because that's boring. Let's just say you should probably get going.
Yeah.
Should probably get going, right? Yeah. I've dawdled long enough. I'm out of ice cream anyway. I'm gonna go get to my secret stash in my office.
She ate that entire freezer of ice cream.
It's been a real stressful week so far.
Yeah.
Stay safe. No more hijinks. No more gosh darn hijinks. Please, no more hijinks.
I'm afraid there will be many more hijinks, unfortunately.
But let me know if you get in trouble, okay?
Yeah.
She cares.
Yeah.
Tabitha slips past you, her heavy boots thudding down the hall as she marches away to face her employees. They're just right outside with pickaxes, or pitchforks.
They're just outside the house.
And I'm going to leave, there's going to be a picket line around the estate. It's like, you're just not allowed to leave until we get our demands.
We're holding you hostage.
Whoops. We're currently... We've got saboteurs underneath your mansion just chipping away at that cliff. You better give in before we finish. It's not going to take very long, so you better hurry up. Time to figure out the rest of your day. Hi, Frou-Frou. Oh, talk to Frou-Frou. There it is. Investigate the garden. Fuel up with a quick PB&J.
We should definitely investigate the garden, too.
Let's talk to Frou-Frou first, though.
We can do all of these, probably.
How goes, cat? You walk over to the cat. Oh, sis, fucking shut up. Wait, there is something different with you. Have the years finally caught up to you?
What does that mean?
I made a deal with a ghost, so I'm old now, boo. I missed you last night, Frou-Frou. Will you ever let me pet you? I don't have much time left. Do you know anything about the stone carvings scattered around town? Thanks for not attacking the opossums who live in my drawer. They're my friends, and if anything bad ever happened to them, there would be hell to pay. I'm picking that one.
Don't tell her that. Do not tell her the possums are there.
There's no way she doesn't know. She's a cat.
I mean, she probably knows, but she might do it out of spite.
I guess that is true. She is a cat. I like how the answer to both of those is, yeah, it's a cat.
Yeah.
Nod respectfully to Frou-Frou. Bye, Frou-Frou. Good talk. Leave the cat be. I made a deal with a ghost. Oh, no. Every day as we open our eyes, we are making a deal with life. All of us are as stones on the shore, weathered a little more each day by relentless tides of time. We will all be ground to dust by an uncaring universe, but that is the beauty of life.
Wow, Frou-Frou, that's deep.
You're being surprisingly nice to me right now.
Yeah, I missed you last night, Frou-Frou. Let's ruin it immediately.
I missed you last night. Let's ruin it immediately next time on Scarlet Hollow, kids. I'm glad I tried that. Let's just real quick before we finish this off. Let's just see what it looks like again. Yeah, boo. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Ew. Gross. It just looks like just take some water and spritz it on your face. God dang. We're never seeing that again. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. We're not playing with that. The whole game? Now I just feel like I made a bad choice. Is it just gonna be like, as it goes on, there's gonna be like scratch marks and shit on the screen too? Am I gonna lose an eye and half of it's just gonna be black and I can't even read the text box?
It gets so bad you can't even see anything.
Yeah, like I can't read what I'm baking. Oh man, they took the bottom half of my eyes. All of my choices are blacked out now. Well, I guess I've just become a Malkavian. I'll just say random insane shit. Be completely inconsistent.